this is our first Snack Shack training video. I'm here with Justin Bieber. Justin, would you wave to the camera, please? Justin. Now, it's very important when you open the Snack Shack, certainly you can do it by yourself, but you want to bring a healthy young person with you to help you out. Couple keys. Top is always bolt locked. Remember that when you leave, you're going to want to bolt that back up, and then the bottom one to open the door, turn it like that. Okay, now since you brought Justin with you, Justin's going to help you get the garbage cans out of the back. Justin, go grab those garbage cans out of the back. While he's doing that, I'm going to explain. We're going to put these garbage cans here. Why do you put them here? You put them here so that we want to draw people, number one, away from the window that's over there. You want them to throw their stuff in the garbage. And number two, you want the people coming out of here to throw their garbage into the big bin as well. Come on, let's go. No. I don't want you to take the bag. I want you to take the container out. Okay. There we go. There you go. Very good. Thank you. The other thing is we've got a couple other things inside you want to get out right away. There's a table over here. I'm going to grab this. And normally you're going to have your boy do this, or a girl. It could be a girl too. And you'll set it up right here as well. Actually, we're going to put this bottle one over here by the fence. Okay? So, garbage over here, table over here. You can have your own little Justin set up the table. The other thing is, we have a sign here. This is our open sign. We want people to know. Sometimes we have visitors. They don't know that we have a Snack Shack. You want to put this over here, hang it up right on the fence just like this. Now, you're not actually open, but that's okay. If they come up, I'm sure they'll take their money. Then they can see from all the way over there that the Snack Shack's going to be open, okay? Now, you can see, look at that. Justin's done exactly what we asked him to do. Isn't that great? Okay. We're going to come in here. Light switches. There's two light switches. You would think this would be the light switch that turns this light on. It's not. Go ahead and turn this light on here. You want to make sure, as you're coming in, just take a quick look. Make sure that this place has been swept and mopped the last time that someone's been here. You want to check for paper. You want to check for toilet seat covers. You want to check for toilet paper. These two things require keys. The keys are inside the main room on the bulletin board. So if you need to replenish those things, you can get paper from that back storage room there, and you can get the keys from back in there. Okay? Now, fortunately, since you brought Justin along, you're going to have Justin come over here. You're going to go in. Once you get in, one of these keys is going to open up this room. So let's go in here. Okay. So Justin, what Justin's going to do is he's going to take these paper dispensers. Now, depending on the day, you're almost always going to put dispensers out on that table we put out there. Go ahead and put those out on the table, Justin. And then, while he's doing that, what you're going to do is you're going to take this. This is the hot water heater. It's always going to be sitting here. This is used for tea and cup of noodles types of things. You're going to take this. You're going to open it up. You're going to go fill it over here in the sink that's over here. And you're going to plug it in. So pretend I filled that up. Stick this in, plug this in. The other thing you're going to do is to get ready for coffee. You're going to take this here, fill up with water. This is your coffee maker. And you're going to turn it on and back here. And that just gets things going. Let's see, what else do we have to do here? Oh, and we'll show you the bulletin board real quick. Here's the bulletin board, the keys. There's going to be keys up here. These are the two keys for the toilet paper dispenser and for the paper towel dispenser. And this is the key for the storage room. All right? Now we're going to show you how to open the front gate over here. Fine, go ahead and Justin, go around this way. Okay, so there's several steps to this. The first step is there's a wooden bar back here. Okay, it's a little bit difficult to see, but you're going to have to open up this window and get this bar out. Once you do that, bring the bar out. Okay, put it down over here by the soda machine, or the soda cooler. And then there's 4 levers that you need to pull down. You need to rotate them. It's going to be hard to see, but you need to rotate these bars, pull it down, okay? And there's one on both sides. And then there's another one on the bottom, each side. Again, rotate, pull it up, this side, rotate, pull down, and those are going to open up. We're going to go back outside real quick. your Justin Bieber do for you, but you can lock these in place then if they're tall up. And then, Justin, would you take those drinks? And then we have a number of drinks that are set only for display. So, Justin, why don't you just go ahead, you can reach in and just go ahead and put those out. What you'll need to do as part of setup, as you're putting these out, is to go back in and check the cooler to see that you actually have all the items that you put out. You're not selling these drinks because they're going to be in the sun for the next 2 or 3 months, but we need to have them out so kids can make quick decisions. All right? You'll also want to check the menu items here. We'll do the best we can to keep these up to date, but make sure that we have everything that's here. So just take a look when you have some time. Not right now because you're getting set up right now, but the idea is get the drinks out, get the doors open so people can see that we're open. It's a good idea to have at least 2 people working at one time. We certainly recommend that you bring your older baseball-age child to help out. Little kids can help out too sometimes, but generally you want to have a little bit of help. So it's always a good idea to have one person up front. We have Justin again up front, and he's going to help take orders. So he can actually, generally, the kids can handle money pretty well, and if they haven't, it's a good opportunity for them. And then we've got set up here, we've got paper and pens so that so you can write down more complicated orders. Over here we have all of the stuff in the freezer for the cold items. These are all the lists posted here. You can see here that at the end of the night you'll have the display-only drinks down here, but during the day they'll be out. And we have ice cream, stuff for ice cream, spoons for ice cream and stuff here. Okay, so generally, taking orders. They're going to take orders. Generally, then there'll be an adult in the back actually doing the food prep. Remember, you have to always wash your hands. I'll tell you this again. And then you should still wear food safety gloves when you're doing that. But the person up front is responsible for taking the orders, handing out ice cream, handing out drinks, and taking care of the candy. The person in back is responsible for all the hot food preparation, anything that needs to be heated or prepped, and we'll go over that in a minute. And again, make sure to check that the items that you have on display are in stock in the refrigerator over there, and make sure that the refrigerator is stocked. When you have idle time, of course, you can be wiping counters, and you can be making sure that things are stocked, and having the kids do that because kids love to sweep the floor. They love to sweep the floor, so have them sweep the floor. Justin, what's the most important thing about food service?
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands, and it's important to wash your hands because you want to not get people sick.
Yeah.
Stay healthy. Okay, so that means that if you handle money, you take an order, before you touch any food, you prepare any food, you really need to
wash your hands.
Excellent, that's right. So you're going to wash your hands. So why don't you demonstrate for everyone how you wash your hands for 20 seconds using soap and water? Do you use cold water or do you use hot water? For pizza and other items. It just depends on how things go and how busy you get. The most popular items for us actually are things like the hot dogs and the nachos, and to a lesser extent, corn dogs and some other things. If there was a roll of paper towels here, that'd be good. Okay, so Ryan, do you see, Justin, do you see some food safety gloves there? Okay, you're going to put on those food safety gloves. If you're going to be preparing nachos, you're going to have food safety gloves on anyway, but you want to make sure you have these on. We have paper trays for the nachos. What you're going to do is you're going to preheat the cheese in the actual paper trays. So, it's time-consuming, yes. But this is the reason why you would normally have one person in the front and one person in the back, okay? So normally, Justin's going to be in the front. So here we have our food service trays. We're going to take a food service tray out, and then you're going to grab this giant can of cheese. This is spicy cheese. You'll use a scoop that you've got from down below. You're going to put 2 or 3 generous scoops into this tray. Once you've done that, you're going to put it in the microwave, and let's see, you're going to heat it for 30 seconds. So you program it at 3:0, press start. All the instructions are next to the microwave for all of our heated items. Can you read that?
Yeah.
Okay, good. What grade are you in?
Fifth.
Excellent. A fifth grader who can read this. That's terrific, isn't it? So, do everything 30 seconds. Once you're done, what you're going to do is there'll be a big bag of chips here. Make sure it's always sealed when you're done with it. Take the chips, take a handful of chips out, put them here, put them back in the microwave for 15 seconds. Heat it, and then bring it up to the front and place it there for them. That way, if you're doing food service prep in the back, the person in the front doesn't have to touch any of that food, okay, that prepared food. So you're handling everything with your washed hands with your gloves on. Did you get those gloves on finally?
Yeah.
There was a lot of effort, wasn't it? Okay, great. Okay, thanks. We're going to go on to the second part, and we're going to put the cheese back in as we're going around the other side. This spring term, we're not going to use the warmer except for opening day and for days when we know we have big crowds. If you do use this, you need to make sure that this has clean foil underneath, that you put clean foil here and you put it in, and you're going to make sure you're going to clean that out at the end of the day. But we're not going to recommend you use this because then you'll have to clean this as well. You are going to use this warmer for multiple things. So in here, inside here, you're going to see that there's foil and there's a grid here. You want to make sure that this is clean when you come. It should be clean, but if it isn't, you need to take it out, change the foil, scrub the tray, put new foil in, put that in, and then you're going to plug it in, and you're going to set it to about 180 degrees or 200 degrees. That'll get it going once you do that. Then we're going to come here as part of the initial preparation. You're going to prepare 3 hot dogs. On a typical game day, you're not going to prepare more than six hot meat items. So there'll be 3 hot dogs and 3 Polish dogs. All of the meat type items, the hot dog items are actually in that brown refrigerator in the back corner. So go ahead and take 3 hot dogs. Take a plate. Again, you've got your food service gloves on. You're going to take a plate out, put the 3 hot dogs in there, put it in the microwave for 2 full minutes. 2 full minutes. Take those out. And what you're going to do is you have these hot dog trays. These are also used for corn dogs. You take a piece of foil, put this in here. Take a bun, which may have been in the refrigerator, so it's cold. Put it in here. Take the hot dog. Again, you've been using the food service gloves, which you're still clean. You haven't got them dirty yet. And put it into there. Then wrap it nicely. Try to wrap it closed, and then bring it over and put it back into the. You're going to take it once it's wrapped. Put it in here. You need to identify which ones are Polish dogs, the bigger, larger Polish dogs, and which ones are the smaller hot dogs. Either by making them horizontal or vertical, it's up to you. Just make sure you can identify them. One good thing is if you run out of one, you can sell the others. Most people will take substitute and they'll pay the extra $1 for the Polish dog sometimes, just because that's what they want. And then you can see there, what does it say for pizza there?
2 minutes.
2 minutes for pizzas. And where do pizzas kept? Okay, in the freezer here. We're going to have both pepperoni and cheese pizzas. Quite often people will order pizzas, and they won't order the type, so you need to ask them cheese or pepperoni, and you yell back to them, right? So you're going to say pizza, say pizza.
Pizza.
And I'm going to say cheese or pepperoni, and you're going to say
Cheese.
cheese. That's usually they're going to order cheese. That's exactly correct. Again, all the instructions are here. There may be other things that you want to prepare here. The other thing is pretzels. So the pretzels we have are frozen here. Excuse me. You're going to take a pretzel out. Again, you're going to take it, put it on a plate. One of the things you will have done earlier is to get fresh water from the sink. Each day you do this. You want to get fresh water from the sink, and you're going to spray. You'll put the pretzel down. You'll spray the pretzel with water, and then you'll use the salt, and you'll sprinkle the salt on, or press the salt into the plate. Usually, what you do is you put the salt on a plate, spray the pretzel, and press this pretzel into the salt, and then put it into the microwave for, how long do you microwave the pretzels?
1 minute.
1 minute. Okay, there you go. A 10-year-old can do this. Okay. So that is that. The final thing that I want you to think about is the cup of noodles. So a cup of noodles is something that people often will order, even kids will order. When you do that, you want to make sure that you're not giving it to little kids. You want to make sure that they can handle that. If you need to, you hand carry it out to the field to the parent, or you have the parent come get it. Okay? So I think that concludes the hot food preparation for our video.